Okay, Craig, preseason game number 3. How you feeling?
I feel good. This is good to be live. This is good. I know it's the preseason, but it's a trial run for us too.
Yeah, trial run for us. We're gonna try to go live throughout the season. We don't know every game, every other couple games. We'll see, but
We'll find out.
we're loving this, and this is why we're so excited. Regular season just around the corner. Love it.
Love it. Just around the corner, we're going to be seeing this. We got the game starting up pretty soon, and I just for everybody that's watching, even though I'm sure we just have people straggling on in the beginning here. Like we were just talking. So Chris is at his house, I'm at my house, and we're trying to match up our TVs, right? Like
Yep.
the timing of the game. And it reminded me of when I was younger in middle school, high school, and stuff. And my dad and I would watch the game downstairs, but my mom's up on the TV in the kitchen,
Yep.
and that at the
Cheering.
time was the standard def, and then you go HD, which was always like what, 10-15 seconds
Yes.
behind. So she'd be sitting there, she's like, yes, like cheering, and we both would immediately be like, Mom.
Stop it.
Well, my dad didn't yell mom, it wasn't his mother.
Yeah,
but
mother.
yeah, like that was great.
I do think this is true. Nothing. I do believe this is true. So let's go.
Yep. Heard it too. Any concerns with this, Chris, with the starters playing except Goff?
I don't like the starters playing. I loved giving them a little bit in that first game, and I struggle with it. It's the classic debate as we've learned more about injuries and staying healthy, and it's like I love them playing. I'll say this, but man, 1 or 2 series max, and then let's just get our Ragnows, let's get the big guys out of there for sure.
Yeah, let's get them out of there. And I actually kind of agree with you. I don't think they need to be playing that much, to be honest. I think they both had good practices, against the Colts just last week.
Yep.
So that was midweek. And so I'm thinking to myself, like, it's not actually a month off in between. It's more like 3 weeks. And
Exactly.
while I understand you have that time off and that's not preferred, it's not the greatest thing in the world, it's fine. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. And everybody, no matter, even if they play one quarter now, how much rhythm are the offensive starters going to get in with each other if Goff's not playing?
If Goff's not playing, if
the engine's not playing, the straw that stirs the drink.
Give me a way more rest than ideal versus being hurt. Like
100%.
Yep. So
100%. It's different for the last regular season game during, than like sitting all your starters for a week and then having a playoff game the next week.
Yeah.
Like you want to be sharp because everybody else is firing on all cylinders. But preseason, like even if our starters play the first half, they're still going to be rusty in a week and a half or 2 weeks when they play. I think it's 2 weeks away, right? It's 2 weeks.
2 weeks from today. And
so they're still going to be rusty.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Man, this is as about prime time of a preseason game as you can get. I mean, announcer, CBS, kind of Sunday afternoon. This is weird because it's like, don't get too excited. I'm just telling myself, like, calm down. It's preseason, but I would love to see, and it's going to be hard offensively because Goff is just so much better than our backup. So it's going to be hard to really evaluate all of our other guys.
But if they do well, because I mean,
right,
the offensive line is still the offensive line. So if they're able to establish the run,
that's what I would love to see.
That will allow for some play action. That will do, like different things can happen, and our quarterback doesn't have to be that great. We get to see, hey, because we have a great offensive line, will we be fine?
Yep.
I think that's a good question to ask. So this is interesting. I hope all Lions fans are prepared. If you're going to be listening to the broadcast instead of listening to us, just know that it's a national CBS crew. So of course they are going to know a ton about the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they are going to know almost nothing about the Detroit Lions backups. That's just the way it's going to go.
Yep.
This is a Steelers broadcast in essence.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, George Pickens is one you and I had watched and wondered about, and it's hard to see him out there versus our guy. not being, but
Yeah.
I still think we got the better guy. It's just hard to see him out there.
It's hard to see him out there. So a couple fun things on that. So George Pickens, our buddy Cal's been on here
Yep.
when we were doing the Bulls Pistons preview series and stuff like that. And we were talking trade rumors. Oh, here we go with kickoff. He is obsessed with George Pickens. He thinks he's going to be phenomenal. So,
yeah.
good for
so
him.
I'm pulling up the Gamecast, Craig. I'm not seeing anything.
You got nothing?
No.
Okay. Well, maybe a refresh button will help with that.
Yeah,
You never know. Because the game just started. So, all right. So we got Boyle. That's interesting to me. Is that they bring Boyle back out to start this one.
Boyle.
So there you go. Perfect.
Yep.
Until ads come up.
Jeez.
Dude, isn't that the world we live in? Just ads for days.
Just take an ad.
Yeah.
All right, Boyle. The Gamecast might be
the Gamecast
ahead.
is going to be ahead, so I bet I can guess that this will go to Hawkinson for 15 yards. There it is. Hawkinson for 15. That's a good start.
Devin Bush, Craig, our old buddy.
Oh, it's nice to see him back, man.
It's
nice to see him playing football after the injury, And didn't he tear his ACL?
I don't know what he did, but yeah, he was.
So I'm going to do my best not to look at the Gamecast. It can be for other people if they're watching it.
Let's play. Let's run the ball a little bit.
Let's get a little run. Good call, coach. All right. Now, are my eyes deceiving me? Is Jamar Jefferson starting the game at halfback?
What could we be doing there? Kind of saying we just know from a running back you're going to get dinged up all season. That's why even get him in there.
Like Swift is good, Williams is good. They've had plenty of run. It's they're guys that are proven to an extent, especially Williams, but they're guys that have had plenty of carries. Year 3, year 5, I think. Right? Like, let's just let them go and let's see what the young guys can do because we need to figure out who is our 4th running back on this team.
Absolutely.
Maybe 5th. Oh my goodness! St. Brown dropped a ball. That's the curse of Craig Gurr drafting you. I drafted him in fantasy football, so he's going to be dropping balls. That's just the way it's going to look.
Come on. So he drops that. That was right to him. Mm-hmm. Hey, that's good. That'll just make him so mad, and he'll just.
How close are you to me? You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. 2nd and 5. Here we go.
2nd and 5.
That's a good cut.
Jefferson.
That's a good cut. Like, I mean, it's only 2 yards, but it's a good cut.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about Jefferson that I am just absolutely confused by. When he gets the ball, it's like, all right, he's got some juice. Like, and he runs in a way that makes you think he's going to be better than what he's doing.
That's right.
And so I'm just trying to figure out, is he good or does he just, I don't like it. All right, 3rd and 3. What are we doing? Run or pass? Let's go.
Let's pass it. Let's go. Boyle, step up. He's passing.
That was great.
No, it's a little counter action.
That was awful. That's such a weird play.
Watt. Let's get him out. Good job, Watt. You can sit down.
Yeah. Penei Sewell didn't have a chance on that play. You had the tight end pulling across, trying to lead the run, and Watt recognized it, followed him right on his hip, and was like, I'm in the backfield.
Perfect.
You hear that? That's the sound of sweet sugar.
All right, so we're punting it away. Let's just get
best punter in the league.
Yep.
Should we rest him? Don't want him getting hurt.
Seriously.
Don't want Fox getting hurt. Let's go. Look at that punt.
This is where he needs to just put it inside the.
Come on now.
Perfect. Get him. Get him.
Yep.
Just get him.
Here we go. So here's the thing. We should be watching special teams closely. The problem is the national broadcast doesn't know that. If we were on a local broadcast, they'd be talking about this stuff. We need to be watching special teams because Dan Campbell came out and flat out said it this week. Like, special teams is going to be a big thing. Like, these last 5 or 6 positions on the team, if you can play special teams, like, that could be the differentiating factor for you.
Yeah, you're so right. That we're not going to get enough looks at it just from a TV perspective because they're in and out. Change of possession. I would love to see more special teams because I haven't really been able to see or pay attention on who's actually on the punt team, gunners,
Right.
that sort of thing. But man, that's really where you're going to make the team. You're so right, and that's why we go back to our old friend Tom Kennedy, and we wonder
What can he do?
what can he do? What
Yeah,
can he do? Anything special teams wise? I don't know.
I know. I don't know because what we do know is that Iguabuke can do a lot special teams
Yeah,
wise. You know, I really thought we'd see Maurice Alexander getting that first kick return, and it wasn't. Really interesting. I really this game, the players that are playing, it's befuddling to me. Like I would love to be in the coach's room and be like, hey, you know who I think we should start at running back? Jamar Jefferson.
right.
Why? Because in my mind, he was the 5th or 6th running back on the outside looking in.
That's right.
Like with Jefferson, I had Swift, Williams, Reynolds. I mean, clearly ahead of him. I'd say Godwin Igwebuike for what he can do special teams ahead of him, and Jackson even. Like,
No,
so.
it's interesting because you're right. You got starters, but then you've got a blend of like I see a second teamer, but not. Man, exactly. I would like to see them all kind of everybody. Let's bring our A game except for Goff, but I guess we're not doing that. We're gonna use some running backs.
What I really do hate about that first series, though, blown opportunity. Like
Oh,
you get the offsides or line up in the neutral zone, whatever it was, right? You get the offsides, and then you get 1st and 5. You do nothing. You miss. You have the drop pass. Then you have a decent run, but then it's a missed opportunity, man. That's
yeah.
frustrating for me.
And that's where you're so right. Like especially after it's 1st and 5, just keep the chains. And that's where St. Brown, if he catches that, he's going to get minimum 3 yards. Now it's
Yep.
2nd and 1. And
Yeah.
it's just the little things, man. And that's where I don't know.
Is that Najee? Did they start Najee?
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Let's find out some things. Run D.
Anzalone's in, and Barnes is starting next to him at linebacker. So Barnes had a good game, preseason game against the Colts. Like he stepped up. Coaches are saying he's coming. Like he's on.
Yes.
He's there. So
yeah, So first play was a 3-yard run. I hope they just try to run the ball and we find out some things because I'm watching Barnes all day.
Oh, Rodriguez is in this play though.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking where
he over pursued that.
Oh
thing.
gosh,
great, good job.
Okay.
Good work.
Okay.
So
lost it 2.
You ready for me to say something really
love it? Yeah,
crazy about the Steelers? I don't care who their starting quarterback is, whether it's Trubisky or a rookie. Pickett. Don't care. I'm telling you right now, I think they have a better offense than they did last year.
Yeah, they're just okay. 3rd and 8.
What's this guy? What's Stryker doing here? What is this?
Oh, hey, Stryker.
Yeah, good to have you. Go Steelers. Peace.
Okay, Chris Board in coverage, right on the tight end.
Oh, good pressure. Bring him down. There we go. Harrison Hawkinson. Get used to that. That's awesome.
Hey, that was great. That's what we've been saying is we need a couple 3 and outs. Like literally, I bet you, I'm just making up numbers in my head. We probably got 23 and outs last year when you should be getting 60. You know what I'm saying? Like that is the difference between.
Those are made up numbers for sure.
Yeah, but you know, like it's that bad. You got to get a few more just to kind of be
like, how great is this? So we didn't, and I was just talking about this, right? Where I was saying it's frustrating because, whoa, Khalif, what was that?
The fake. He's like, I can't remember if I fair caught that or not. I better.
Yeah, it's like caught it. Oh, wait a minute. Compose myself here. Let me just compose myself here for a second.
Yeah. He's like, I'm going to catch, compose, then go.
That's totally fine. That's what we do in the NFL.
Jeez Louise.
That's a good thing he's returning punts though, because that was rust. That right there was rust.
So we go 3 and out, or essentially, and then they go 3 and out. So it's like, there we go. Let's go offense, and that's where I'm so excited to see because I think this year, if we can get a couple more 3-and-outs, and then our offense is so much better, man, it was, we're the ones 3-and-out, and then
Yeah.
teams are marching on us. I mean, that's just, you're never going to win like that.
Well, I think too, like the big deal, what I see there. So I talked about missed opportunity. You're starting 1st and 5, and you get nothing. But then you give them a 3-and-out, right? You get a sack and you hold the field position that you had gained.
Yep.
So now here we go. We got the ball. What are we? Our own 45, something like that. Like, it's like, all right, great. Let's do it. And
right.
It's like short field. Here we go. This is the kind of game you'd have to play if you had a backup quarterback in. So
Yeah, absolutely.
This is what you'd be hoping for.
And let's see who we put out there at running back, because you said before, like, I was like, no, Goff, so we won't get a true look at our offense. But you said it, and you're so right. Is like, running the ball, we can definitely find out. But we didn't expect our 5th string running back to be in. That kind of killed everything. So let's
that
go.
was weird. And I don't care who you had in at running back; they were getting tackled for a loss on that 3rd and 3. Like, that was done.
Yeah, the Lions defense is better than last year, no doubt about it. We just been saying we were really bad last year, so of course we're better. It's like, how much
so
better?
Bad.
We can't wait to see that.
Yeah. And then in the back half of the year, it was like they alternated games on if they were going to be a decent defense or a terrible defense.
That's so true. You thought,
right?
Hey, they're doing playing hard, blah blah blah. Scheme, I love the scheme, aggressive. Man, we held the Steelers to 10 points or whatever, and then the next game we give up 50. And you're like,
yeah,
wow.
It was almost like if you schemed perfectly, right?
Yep.
Like, if you schemed perfectly, you had a decent defense. But if you were equal or behind what the offensive coordinator on the other side was doing, this team was just getting rolled on defense just because there was a lack of talent. And I'm not saying it's okay, but it is what it is. Like, let's just be honest with this.
That's right.
Let's just be honest with this. Man, it's good watching football with you, Chris.
It is,
and everybody out there. This is great. Throw the comments down. We want to be able to talk with you guys through this. We don't want to just talk with each other,
Yeah, and
so
I mean, this is where you and I are like, let's go. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10.
Okay.
Oh, man. Couldn't slip through, Craig. Could not slip through.
Is that Ogunjobi that got him? I think so. Ogunjobi. He's okie dokie. I'm so sorry.
Didn't that run feel like it's just the difference, man. If you can pop through there.
But again, I think those are the runs that Swift has yet to break through on as well.
I agree. 2nd and 9.
Oh, good play. Bat it down. Am I the only one who feels like the line doesn't look good right now and that Boyle's being rushed?
Dang it. Yeah, no, he's being rushed. You're absolutely right. Hawkinson's taking on Watt right into the face, trying his best.
But even that, like, that's Ben Johnson. That's young offensive coordinator. That play was designed where Hawkinson was picking up Watt. Yeah. Like, and it wasn't right off the line of scrimmage, so that's good. It was more like slow him down, and that's all you have to do. So I get that. It's just like, ooh.
As a general rule, we want Hawkinson out to catch a pass, Craig. As a
general rule. Yeah, if it's a throwing play.
Yeah. Illegal
motion.
Boy.
Yeah, declined, right? Oh man, Campbell's pissed. Understandably. Taylor Decker's absolutely befuddled. He has no idea what's going on. Yelling at the ref.
Oh man. So okay.
Right, we need to see something now. This is ugly. This is ugly on offense right now.
This is brutal.
And this is what you risk when you don't play your starting quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what you risk because
I
don't know.
So here's where we are, Craig. We basically have 3-and-outs in a row. In commercials. So we've about 50%.
1 4-and-out. How about that? Does that make sense?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Pittsburgh is just, I mean, with Watt and Bush, I mean, they're always just going to be good. It's a
good defense. Yep.
That's all we've known our whole lives is like, yeah, Steelers are good.
Yeah, I mean, when you have arguably the best pass rusher in the game and you have a phenomenal middle linebacker, especially if he's back to his normal form with Bush that runs end to end very, very well. Like,
Absolutely.
then
Eric, I'm with you. There's two things that was just like, okay, it's preseason, but just kind of bummer. Goff's not playing. So it's like, I get that, it's smart, but we're not seeing maybe some things. And then your running back is just your fifth string running back. Like, what if we would have popped a couple of those, just to get a little juice going, offense. Instead, we're Decker's lining up off sides or legal formation. I don't know. Come on.
Yeah.
We're just salty because we haven't seen a first down. Would love to see like a catch and run by either team.
Football's a funny game, isn't it?
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
you have last week, it's all the backups and the offenses just look fantastic, right? Like, it looks, everybody's doing well, everybody's holding it together. And then this week, it's like, all right, let's put our starters back in there. Oh no. I get it. I don't want Goff hurt. And
No.
he has good confidence going right now. So you don't want to ruin that. Man, oh man, I dislike we're going to put all the starters in, but the quarterback. And I also, it starts to make me fear a little bit, even little things like, how do I want to say it? Like, is Boyle going to throw receivers into trouble? Is that going to get people hurt and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the last throw, we didn't see it on TV very well, but he gunned it down the middle and in between two defenders. Looked like our dudes got Boyle. Oh man, I don't like Boyle.
so far today.
Boy. All right, Hutch. Now with
Show me something, Hutch. All right, who you watching on this play? You going Malcolm Rodriguez? You watching Hutch?
I'm going Hutchie.
Okay. I'll go Rodriguez.
All right, first and
mine
10.
was more boring. Or is that Hughes in the slot there? Did he get the start in the slot?
Yeah, I think so.
Good for him. He had tight coverage there. I mean, it's a completion, but it's tight coverage.
Yeah, love it. Man, Hutch is just, he's, even when he's not there, he's there a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, it felt like for a few years there, it's like, man, we don't even have anybody. Like, that's
where's the rush going to come from?
Yeah, like where?
Oh my goodness. Barnes, you kidding me? Oh no, here we go.
Now,
yes.
If Barnes,
what a play.
How long have we been talking about Barnes? Like, I feel like forever, like ever since last year. It's like, dude, let's go. Yeah. No, I mean, since like last year, we're like, Barnes, need you next year, man. Like, for real.
Now,
yeah, dude,
Barnes brings that. That's a different dimension when the guy he's stacked. He's got good speed. Like, that's fun to watch.
3rd and 7.
Oh, crap. Offsides, I think.
Okuda, good job, baby.
At least Okuda played good D there. Yeah, didn't get burned.
He's ready.
All right, so now we got 3rd and short.
3rd and short. Hutchie.
All right, young Hutch. You'll learn. I think they blew that dead. I just don't have the sound on.
Yeah, they blew. The offensive line did one of those. Oh, you're in the neutral zone. I'm going to start to block you.
Okay. I'm going to put my volume on, but luckily I don't think you guys will hear it, so I can at least see the little things.
I got 3rd and 2 here. Here we go.
Yep. Oh, Hutch is going a little wide 9 on this.
Hutch gets wide 9.
Wide get
9
there.
Bull rush. Don't like this. That was an incredibly thrown ball.
Yeah, it was. Well, Trubisky sucks against everyone but the Lions.
And he loves the Lions. Now, this is a perfect
ball.
Perfect throw. So, nothing you can do there. If they can do that, then they...
Yeah. It's really
and this
great.
Is what you're talking about. Like,
Ben couldn't make that throw last year.
No.
He couldn't make that throw for the last 3 years.
but this is what we talk about football. Like, you open it up one play. Now they're rolling a little bit. You know, just we went from just 5-yard completions to all right, 40-yarder and a 10-yarder.
Yeah.
You know what pet peeve of mine, Craig, is when they just give them first downs. They're like, yeah, it was nine and a
Yeah.
half.
It's like it wasn't a
10.
first down.
No,
Because in the fourth quarter, that's never a first down.
no, and it's just like let's go. Instead of doing 2nd and 1, let's just do it.
Well, here you got your wish. You got 2nd and 1.
Oh yeah. No, I've told you this. Madness taught me that spotting the ball.
So
He's
important.
down, like right there. This is going to be a wrong spot. He's right. He was right on the line. I don't know where they put it, but yeah, 1 yard ahead. That's fine.
It's frustrating.
Love to
isn't
see
it?
us stuff some runs here. Oh,
I will tell you this. Aesthetically, Okuda looks better in a number 1.
what did he have before?
30.
Yeah.
I think he's going to shut down more guys just because of his number.
Yep, I agree. It
I
fits
think he
him better.
might have. Did he go 23 for a year? I think 30 was his rookie year.
Didn't just haven't seen him on the field. Don't know.
It's hard to know, isn't it?
That son of a gun. Yeah, he's.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
There's.
Was that our boy Pickett? I was looking at the TV or at the computer.
1st and 10 from the 15.
Good.
Good.
Well, we had him outside, and then crap. There's got to be a block in the back, a hold, something, because some weird crap happened on the line right there.
We had
weird stuff happened on the line.
About 4 of our guys just stopped. I was like, well,
there we go.
There we go.
I'll take a 10-yard penalty. Thank you very much, Dan Moore Jr. Bring him back.
So, Craig, where are you with Tom Kennedy making the team or not? You still on the no?
I'm a no.
Okay.
I'm a no. And I'm not saying he makes it through and you can stash him on your practice squad, but I'm still a no unless we see him have some impact. Unless we see him have some impact on special teams.
Yep.
Because if you can have a good impact on special teams, like I have no problem keeping him around. Oh, Hutchinson missed that one.
Boy, that's a tough play, man. Just like offenses have gotten so good with just you mix that in a little bit. Trubisky keeps it. I mean, there's just so much you can do. It's hard to play defense. That's why I would just love like catch a few breaks early on, just for the sake of the fans. You know, just some balls get loose, we get on them.
You have good field position. Like we needed to do something there. We needed to do something. We had the ball near midfield 2 times in a row with a first down and did nothing. That looked like a hold on the edge, but we'll just take that. I'm telling you, Harris is causing issues on the edge. Hutch looks gassed. All right, Harris got a hold. I think that is what ended up happening.
Looks like absolutely like just kind of a rookie. I'm running. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but Harris, man, he looks good.
Good. Dan Moore Jr., thank you again.
Dan Moore Jr. having a tough night.
Look at Harris's get off. Look how far he is,
man,
comparatively to even Hutch. Like, I mean, he is just that get off is there. It's either hold or you got a sack. It's over.
Yep,
and
that is awesome, man.
Yeah.
So what if? Yeah, we have someone we haven't talked about, Harris, who took a big leap last year. What if there's more there? You know, and
there's more
combine
there.
That with absolutely.
And why wouldn't there be, right? Why would he have a good year last year and then regress again?
Right.
Like it doesn't seem to make sense.
Or just stay the exact
turn your head. Okay. So, all right, Hughes, right? Veteran. We get him from Kansas City, right? We sign him. And as a free agent, veteran, and he's playing the slot, and you're just sitting there's the little things that you're looking for, right, Chris? Like he's sitting here, you're out of real estate in the end zone.
Right.
Why are you not turning your head?
Right. Man, good block. Man, good block. Gave him all around good football play there. And yeah, you're so right. Like it's time. If my guy's running to the back of the end zone, it's the ball's coming or it's not.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you
was that
so
your
much for the
boy?
false start.
Is that
I think
Harris
it's there's
or
no way that's him again.
or not Harris?
69. Okay. Okay. It's not
But he
him.
was over there. Oh
He
man.
was over there. He's the tackle. You got dots in there. I always love that they always, the linemen, after they get called for a false start, very obvious penalty. I always love when they look to the Jumbotron just to see, like, did I?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Like what?
That's a lot of mass moving at a fast rate. People don't
Oh,
miss that. That's all I'm saying. All
so
right,
now
third and
third
23.
So this is what I'm saying. We need is some breaks like this.
Okay, this is great. So this
Yep.
is what I love, right? No yardage, at least make it a halfway difficult field goal attempt.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Don't
Versus
just
like
give
I
up
was just
15
thinking.
yards over the middle.
I was just thinking what you could do is like the Vikings kind of semi Hail Mary thing where you just like, hey, you got to get to the end zone. So I'll just back everybody up. But it's like, no, let's just play real and stop them and make this. You're so right. Just something. When you play passively, it just has proven it's not something's gonna happen, man.
Yep. It doesn't go well.
No, and I get it. You're playing Aaron Rodgers and you got a 6-point lead.
Okay, what's the flag? Man,
There's a flag. Don't
there's
like
a lot of
that.
yellow out here.
Roughing the kicker.
They're going to decline it.
Okay, let's decline it. He wants to just get me out of here.
Offsides, neutral zone, something like that. There's no way they're not going to decline that. Why? So you can have a shorter field goal, even though you already made one?
Right.
But I love when officials, they like to point and ask questions over and over again when the whole thing is obvious. Now this official's like, hey, Mike, what are we doing, man?
Yeah.
Can you just give us an answer?
Just
You want to decline it? Okay. Yeah. I'll decline it.
all right. Decline
You
that.
said your pet peeve is when they misspot the ball. My
Yes.
pet peeve is when they take forever for obvious calls.
Absolutely.
I know the official has to confer with the coach, but like, do you? Hey, do you want the field goal or do you want 4th and 22?
Yeah.
I'm just and kick the field goal again.
Yes, dude, you see it too on just obvious replays. Like everybody at home in 1 second, oh, that's a fumble, and here we sit, and it's just
Yep.
like, I kind of get, you got to mark the ball, who got it, what happened, did he get up? There's some things you gotta, but boy, that's a good one, man, and you're so right. Just do the obvious things, and then if the Steelers really wanted to do something different, they'd stop you. But man, just let's go.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
It'd stop you.
So
Man, I'm sitting here looking at commercials. Why am I looking
I
at
know.
commercials? I got to get used to understanding that we're not just watching the game.
Yeah, we're talking. We're
all right, people. What are we looking for here? Let's throw the comments out. There's plenty of you watching. Throw a few comments out now that we're at a commercial break. Maybe you're getting a beverage or something like that. But what are we looking for in this game? What are you hoping to see from the Lions now? Is it as simple as want to back up or you want to bounce back, good drive by the offense so they can understand what's going on? Do you want to see the offensive line performance get better? Like, what are you feeling? What's needed right now?
do we throw in Blau to just jolt us while we got the first team in? Like, give him some first team chances and do one more series. Do the first quarter with the first, and let's go down, score with the first. Blau, you get in, and let's get everybody out of there.
Oh man, and I don't know what this is. Like, give me your opinion here, Chris. Like, are you upset we threw in the starters because the last time they played, they had a ton of confidence? Or are you happy we did because clearly we need to knock some rust off and we need to learn about what the difference is between a good start to a game and a horrible start to a game?
Yeah, I think well, offensively I'm a little bummed, but defensively it really felt good to see what we did there, Charles Harris. So
3 drives, 3 points.
Yeah. And it was one big pass and then the rest of it was, I mean, Pittsburgh had a couple self-inflicted things. Yeah, but
I get what you're saying.
It was Harris, it was Hutch was getting around the end. He had to do it. So I love it.
Man. Yeah, you're right though. Like we didn't kill ourselves. They didn't kill ourselves. All right,
And
more text line. They needed this. I get you.
and Craig, defensively, we were right there. We just looked so pushed around last year. I just want to see us kind of right there. Can we make a play or not?
Do you see who's returning this kick? Craig Reynolds.
Why?
Goodbye, Godwin Igwebuike. No, for
Seriously.
real. Like if
Yeah.
we have another running back that's clearly better that can return kicks,
That was weird,
wow.
man. I didn't
And
know.
it looked like Igwebuike. Like, okay, he's not fast enough to be a quick returner. Oh, good kick return.
Good. Go. Craig, that's an interesting point. Like off kick returners, you always think they need that top end speed, but
Right.
how often do you get to that point where you're top ending it? Like that's the hard part's that initial weave, and maybe that's what it's an interesting thing. Like, hey, if he gets a chance, maybe he can have enough top end, but you put so much focus on top end versus can you have that vision early on?
No, and a running back has vision, but not only that, you have a bunch of backups and third stringers out there on the special teams unit. So you're one or two missed tackles from having a 50 or 60-yard return. When you have a running back in there, he's much more likely. Craig Reynolds is much more likely to break through an arm tackle than Maurice Alexander.
Absolutely.
Like, he's just proven that. So
that's an interesting. I'd like to see that more.
Wow, that was actually kind of cool. So it was a personal foul, not a face mask on us, huh? Okay, it was on us.
Oh, good. Great.
I was talking to you. I thought like Craig Reynolds was calling for it. So I thought, okay.
Is this fun? Is this what we want to do?
Like he's proven he's not the guy. Am I crazy?
Let's just get him out. Let's throw it down to Chark. Like what? Let's stop this. What we're doing? We're 2-yard gain.
Like I would love to see the behind view on that because from the side angle, he missed that hole. He missed it. Like, can you imagine how much pressure he's feeling though? Like he's about to be cut from the team, and it's just like you have to make split-second decisions. You're uber nervous.
Oh, geez,
great, man. We look rattled. Boyle looks rattled.
The Dex is having a little. Dude, is Watt? I mean, Watt is the guy. You know what I mean? Like, Watt is not just. He used to be like, oh yeah, the the little brother. I know him.
Yeah, another converted guy. He was a tight end at Wisconsin for a while. Oh, sure, he'll play defensive end. That's cute. Oh my goodness, he's good.
Exactly. That's what. And so we're like, oh yeah.
Isn't the whole point of our offensive line though is that it doesn't matter?
Right.
What are you doing?
This is fun. This is just. There's a yard, baby. Craig, I'm just wondering.
Oh my goodness.
Let's next series you get Blau in. You take everybody out. Let's just get
Boyle's doing his best Blau impersonation. Captain Checkdown. I have a good feeling here. This is it. This is when we're going to break through, man. This is it.
So
everything's going against us. This is different than other years. Here we go.
3rd and 17.
Okay. Shows we know nothing.
Jefferson. I love Jefferson. He's great.
Jefferson's so good. He really should make this team, don't you think?
He doesn't look fast, does he to you, Craig?
No, I mean, he had enough speed to bust out for almost 30. I think look at that. That's speed.
Yeah. All right.
That's speed. I mean, he's running away. I mean, people are standing still, but
hey, Hawkinson can block,
Yeah, he's got enough.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. What are we doing here? Let's just call timeout.
When we run a draw play on 3rd and 3 and it doesn't work, but it does on 3rd and 17.
Yeah.
Dude, this brings me back to the 90s, man. I remember consistent draw plays to Barry Sanders on 3rd and long.
Long.
It's like, it's preseason for the Lions crew too. See that?
when do we get rid of the chain?
Yeah, it's like we're watching tennis matches now where we can figure out exactly where the ball lands, but yet we can't figure out if a ball's a first down on the marker on the field. Like you keep the chains, but when do we get rid of bringing the chains onto the field?
Yes. And you see that way less and less. I remember that was you were always measuring. Now it's like I was just saying, if it's close and it's first down, we're in the middle of the field, let's move on. If it's short, it's short. But
yeah.
And if you ever notice on a first down, you said they always put the ball on a hash. Keep an eye on that. I always thought it's where he's down. It's like, nah, we'll put on a hash. So it's it's 10 yards. It's always on a hash when it's a new set of downs. They try to cheat it that way. Cheat it's the wrong word, but all right.
Yeah, it was a good play, but that's Jackson again.
Oh, Jackson.
Jefferson was in the backfield. See ya. You know.
Yep. This is gonna be interesting. Could have been.
All right, come on, let's make something happen. Let's go, Boyle. Do something. Just something.
Oh, 5 wide. That's what Boyle loves. You know he ran this in high school. 5 wide.
Oh, see, good. He got to that first down.
He did. But see that pass right there, Craig? It was up over his head. It was 2 feet higher than it should have been. I mean,
yep.
Again,
just little things. I see what you're saying.
And that's where
in our game thing right now.
It's annoying. But that's seriously like when you look at Tom Brady's greatness, it's not the bombs. It's like boom. And he made a good play and got a first down. But if that's right on his chest, that's a first down. Like that's where Brady is so good for 25 years.
Yeah.
I would have thrown it in the stands. I wouldn't even got it there.
I was gonna say, would you have the arm strength?
Like I should have thrown it 5 seconds earlier. I'm like, oh, you're going out to the flat. Hold on, let me get it out there to you and just picked off.
This is great. All right, there's something we got to talk about, the polo, and then there's another comment behind it that sums it up well. But like the polo, I hear you, man. Every team with the majority of their picks can say, oh, we probably should have drafted this guy instead. Like a large amount of times that happens. I will say there seems to be a second round curse for the Detroit Lions lately. Over the last 5 or 10. That's a real thing. But like, I don't know. I get it if it's just an absolute garbage player, like for the Pistons, Darko, right? Yeah. Or something, or Tease Tabor for the Lions in the second round, where it's just like, this is an obvious dumb pick. I get that. But I think Levi Onwuzurike, everybody thought was going to be good last year. I think that most people had Okuda going 3 to us. I mean, even though he didn't pan out, I think a lot of these things were pretty standard.
Yes.
So, but then Tribe is throwing some shade. Babe Ruth sold to the Yankees, Sam Bowie over MJ, Jared Goff for, I don't know. I don't get the Goff for Stafford, but like, I don't think it's that bad. But
right. No.
Because we got to see what these first rounders become. So, because if Hutch, right, if Aiden Hutchinson becomes a top 3 or 4 D end in this league, like that right there is, I mean, and then if Jameson Williams does and you use the Stafford one to get there, like, come on.
Absolutely. And I'm curious to see our next series if Blau, I'd like to get Blau in.
Yeah, why not? Right?
But we always go back to it just doesn't matter who our backup is at this point between those two.
If the backup is currently on the roster, I don't think it matters. And I think like as good as we were feeling after the Colts game, I think we're starting to realize like, no, when you put them in against starters, it's not great.
It's not great.
Well, here's the problem, buddy. Like, I get it. I want to pass it too. I really do. The problem is the guy throwing and slinging the rock right now is not doing great. But we've had some intermediate success, so let's keep it going.
Yeah, let's go. And then this was a good comment here. Secondary needs to play great for us to win games. I say this every year. Yeah, we haven't had a good secondary in 10 years. Well, maybe not that far, but all right, let's go, Boyle. 4 wide, 1st and 10. He's dropping back to pass, baby. Sack. You just really wonder. You got to throw it. You got to recognize there's guys coming. I mean,
All right, let's do the clock on it. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1. Like ball should have been out. There's Hawkinson. There's guys who have clear separation. Like it's just you got to get it out in 3 seconds. You got to get it out.
You got to throw it. Now we're 2nd and 15.
Goodness.
Oh my gosh.
He had to be staring him down.
He's staring down. He's got just really, you notice that there's quarterbacks that get their balls deflected more than most. And I think it's like his windup, it's clearly like he's throwing, like versus like zipping it out of there. It's like, oh, he's starting his arm motion. I'll jump and deflect it. Hayward, how old is he?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Yeah, I think he's been on here forever. Okay.
Well, hey, what another draw play? No.
3rd and
great
15,
throw.
Boyle,
wow,
baby. And it's time he just goes right. Uh-oh. Good thing that one guy couldn't block.
Like I don't know if I've seen a worse quarter of quarterback play in a long time.
No.
Like this is just straight garbage. Like look at this. What is he doing?
There was literally 3 guys. Like one guy's like, I could pick it, but my buddy's behind me. I'll let him get it. Yeah, Craig, like we said, defensively we're really, really pleased,
but
offensively,
unfair assessment, no starting quarterback.
No. But get Boyle out of there. And he just realizes right now in this moment, he went from making $500K this year to 0. Cut him.
Boyle?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's obvious. Like there's going to be a better quarterback that's not going to make another team.
That's right. That's right.
There's a quarterback on our team that, wow, there we go.
Boy, we got push. We got, dude, defensively, we're just kind of there. Yeah,
it's good to see.
Defensively is like, I got to believe Goff is looking good.
Hilarious.
Yes.
It's like, oh, no. I meant to press triangle.
And when you mess up, like, and hit the wrong button, you got someone else locked on, you hit a wrong button, it's 99% time pick like that. And you're like,
yeah, every time. Because if that one guy's open, everybody else is covered.
That's right. Everybody's covered. Madden gave you that one guy and you mess it up.
Yeah. Thank you, Madden.
Little push. See, there's that threat of pressure. I know that's like little, but man, like,
well, no. But the other thing that you're seeing too is you got shorter passes. It makes them have longer drives, more plays.
Yes.
Because they're not as comfortable just sitting in the pocket for 4, 5, 6 seconds,
I mean, is there a worse feeling than when Aaron Rodgers is just dancing back there and there's nobody and you're just like, well, touchdown. I mean, what?
Yeah.
And he just zings it in there.
All right. That was fun.
Okuda's trying to cover Devontae Adams.
We got some pretty tight coverage here. Let's see what we're going to do.
5 wide, right. 3rd and 7.
Russian 4.
Make a play a little.
Good D, Okuda. That's Okuda. Let's go.
Hey, we've seen Barnes and Okuda. Let's go.
That's what we need.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Best defense in the league. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. This is blanket coverage.
That's big time. Boy, that's big.
This is on Pickens, right? The rookie?
Yep. Okay, Boyle, put the
I've
thing
never
down.
been so happy with that's the first time I've seen Okuda as a professional do good things.
I think you're right. Okay, field goal is good. And now 6-0.
Okay, so here's the deal. I'm just going to be honest, okay? We're playing against a Pittsburgh team that I'm not going to say proven, right? But like we know they have talent. They're good every single year, right?
Yep.
Our offense has been absolute trash, just atrocious. I mean, we may as well have gotten the ball and punted it, right?
Yep.
Each time, pretty much. So, and here we are. And it's like, okay, 6-0. We can deal that. One drive. Blau, bring your men. Like, let's go.
Let's go. Like, dude, I would love it. Just makes you excited for 2 weeks, man, when we get Goff out there. Because I think Goff is going to
Weird
be
to say.
good. Like, just
Yeah,
good.
I don't know. Am I wrong? Am I missing something? I really do think he's going to play well. I think he's going to play well, but the offensive line has to play well in order for him to be good. I mean, I know that's seems like an obvious thing. He's just so immobile, right?
Yeah.
So immobile. Eric, I see you, man. I'm glad I'm not alone. I'm glad I'm not alone in that. Like that was a great play. We get pumped about that.
Yeah.
Pass breakups aren't easy to come by. Let's get it. Let's get it. This is great.
Yeah, this is a weird primetime type of game. Like, even got
Weird
the
vibe, right?
commercials, even got the commercial length where you're just like, whew, what are we doing?
Yeah, it's like, hello.
Yeah.
Hello. This is the only game that's on right now, and they're going to milk it for every penny they can.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting here. Our O-line sucks. Craig, I don't know. They're not playing well tonight, but I thought they were good, but I don't know.
Well, who are our two greats? Like, I would like you to name me an offensive line in the league that has 4 greats.
No, right.
That's,
if you get
that's
one
too
or
expensive.
2, yeah.
I would say we have a very good, 2 very goods, and 2 greats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Boyle's run the offense.
It's kind of a cool.
Yeah. So Dan Campbell talking about. I can't wait for Hard Knocks on Tuesday.
Oh, it's going to be a good one.
Oh,
It'll be better if this game goes well. Because one thing I did notice, the last 2 episodes of Hard Knocks, they spent a lot of time on the preseason games, and it's just like, come on, we've already seen this.
yes.
Like, show me the stuff we don't see. Every one of us can watch this preseason game.
100%.
Or is this Reynolds again?
Now,
Oh, hello.
All right. All right.
Good night. And
does Board make the team?
yeah, I think so.
Because he just got. I think that was him.
Yeah, that wasn't a good play, but
that just got trucked.
Mm-hmm.
I think we only have 2, and to Craig's point, I think there's a better QB out there that's going to get cut.
Is it Blau? It's Blau.
Let's go, baby. Roll him out a little bit. Let's get weird.
Oh, chuck it. Oh, there's the Blau we know and love. Check it down, baby.
Just
check down, Blau.
Check down, a non-catchable check down, and
like, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. He's not turning it over, right? And Jefferson, little jump catch for no reason. And I just, if Boyle's not significantly better than Blau, don't get me wrong, I love arm talent, right? But if he's not significantly better than Blau, like you keep Blau. He's the locker room guy. He's the glue guy. He's the coach on the field guy. Like, he's done. It's over. Stop playing him.
I
know you want to keep him, but it's over.
And this is where in a real game, Craig, and I don't know why you wouldn't do it now, but you got to do a screen, a reverse, a something. You know, we're just you would do something here. Wrinkle. I don't know.
On second down, you would have wrinkled.
Yeah, exactly. Wrinkle on second. We're hurting here a little bit. Now you're looking for Blau to do 3rd and 8. I mean, this is like, I wouldn't bet my house on this. First down.
No, that's for sure. I was like,
I mean,
he's going to run.
Good protection, Craig.
Close. He didn't get it though.
No. There's been good
Preseason, fake
protection
punt.
a couple times where it
Yeah,
looks maybe like it's not,
I'd be very interested to see if, when we can bust out the all 22,
Yep.
and I'd be interested to see, they're going for it. They're like, screw it. It's over. Like, I'd be interested to see if it's like, this is clearly a preseason go for it. We're on our own 25.
All right.
This almost frustrates me.
4th and 1. What are we going to do here?
Unbelievable.
I mean, didn't get it. Not even. That's a classic.
Good. And Vitai's hurt. It's perfect.
Good, Vitai. We're getting beat up. Let's get him out of there, Dan.
Get him out. Like,
holy, look at this. So Hawkinson messed up. He didn't block anybody.
Is that a problem?
Jeez. So independent Aquaman is just all over this. Yeah, I don't say they suck, but maybe we've gotten too excited about how good they are because we haven't seen them. We have yet to see them play a regular season game altogether. So we'll see.
True.
Hey, defense, just kind of keep playing, please. And I will
say this is obvious to pick. This is great.
It's great. Owarie, I'm ready to get the defense out of there. I mean, come on. Like, I know it's hard. You're in the game, you're watching, you're having fun, but yeah, Jonah too. I did see that. I thought, but
yeah. Well, when you see him laying down 4 yards ahead, it usually means that they lunged a little too hard and
just got a little swim move.
Wow.
Charles Harris, baby, is there. Oh my gosh, we're cracking.
Yeah.
Tracy Walker. There's another one where you're like,
consistent.
I want to believe you're good, man.
Yeah.
I really want to believe it. But I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. 3rd and 5.
This doesn't look good.
Who?
This doesn't look good. If our defense gets a stop right here and they only get held to a field goal, like, what a win.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, it's a drop, but what's the flag? It was a pretty early flag.
It was maybe a legal formation. Back them up a little bit.
Either that or lined up in the neutral zone.
Nothing against Trubisky. Can't stand him. Just his face, because how many times do we see him? Like a close-up of his face as he's leading the Bears down to beat us 10-6.
No, dude, seriously. When he was quarterback for the Bears in the Patricia era, he would light us up.
Oh,
like he would light us up. Not 10-6, like 36-10. Like not that bad, but you know what I mean? Like
you're so right though.
Yeah,
it's like we need to win. All right, here come the Bears and Trubisky. They're 4-3, and they just kill us.
All right, you know what I feel like I need to do right now?
Yep.
I need to tell everybody to calm down, and me included. Calm down, Craig. I need to calm down. It's a preseason game. Winning absolutely matters, and you want to see your starters do well. But we've seen it over and over again in the preseason where our starters come out. Oh, they look good in the quarter and a half they played, or the 3 quarters total that they played. Like, they looked okay and everything was fine. And then regular season comes and it's just false confidence,
Absolutely.
And so when you came and you told me, what are you more confident about, the offense or the defense? What would you say?
Confident?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago, going into the season, last week, what are you more confident in?
Offense.
All day. So the offense is struggling, but we still have confidence. We don't have our starting quarterback in the game. That's a big deal. And the defense looks fantastic right now.
Absolutely.
They look fantastic. They look really good. So,
And I think we're going to be, I know. You're so right. Just calm down, everybody.
so
Myself.
everybody calm down. Like, I do agree. Iceberg, boil his cheeks. I completely agree.
Broil.
Completely agree.
Broil the oven.
Yeah, broil.
Okay. Independent Aquaman is saying, and that's the thing that I love is our schedule is manageable. Come on.
Very, very. Yeah.
If you're Blau here, aren't you saying I gotta throw the ball down the field? And if I get picked, then I get picked. I have to try to go make the team here. I can't
Mhm.
check it down, please.
Give them a friendly call. Like, I think the Steelers are looking what you're saying right now too. Is
Yeah.
like I think they're probably saying like, I don't know, man. Like screen pass, something like that, bubble screen, something's happening like that. So I'm not sure exactly what you do in this, but a couple quick hitters, help them out. See what the defense is giving you. My guess is that they have so much confidence that they're going to be playing tight coverage. So you kind of got to try and go over the top, don't you?
Just give it. I love the back shoulder. Just you got the tight coverage, just throw it back shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Easier said than done, but just do it versus not.
Tomlin looks like he's having a blast.
Oh, this is the funnest he's like, it should be 21-0 right now.
Hey, I absolutely remember that. Had season tickets that year.
Yep. You're like, ooh, might go to the.
I tell you about the time that year went to the game against the Steelers. Ford Field holds about what 65,000 somewhere
Yep.
in that range, right? All right, so they're letting Jackson return kicks too. Look at that. They're giving every running back not
Love
named
it.
Godwin Igwebuike the opportunity to make this team. So here's the thing. We went and we're playing the Steelers. Two things happened that I remember. Let's say 65,000 at Ford Field.
Yeah.
40,000 Steelers fans. That's not an exaggeration.
Good.
100% outnumbered us. Number two, as we're walking in, you know how the Steelers got the terrible towel?
Yep.
We had the "It's official, we're terrible" towel. They were selling those at the gates. It was rough.
So that didn't go well. You're like, this is probably not gonna go well here.
Yeah. Probably not.
Oh
Man.
I don't know this reference. Independent Aqua. Okay, 1st and 10. Who's in now? What the heck? Oh, it's Blau, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 5 wide.
Come on. Go back to the bread and butter, St. Brown.
St. Brown.
You
Great catch.
You get him on one-on-one man coverage, you think he's not going to win that?
Right. That's what you and I have been saying this. Let's just do. I'd like to see more 5 wide. Oh,
I'm happy to see Vitae, by the way, in because that means he didn't get hurt. But when you watch Vitae, like I think he's a pretty good guard. He's above. I mean, he's an average guard.
Yep.
Not above, but an average guard. But when you watch him, can you believe the previous regime thought to themselves, Jackson, come on, all day. Let's go.
Jackson's got that, man. That little bit of extra flag. Cool. But hey, I just wanted to see a little,
right, I said,
little
calm
pop.
down.
Yeah. Calm down.
Like when you watch Vitae, can you believe they brought him in as a tackle? Like, no way.
Right.
Come on, Jonah. You're better than this.
Let's see what he did. Bush kind of gets by him.
Yeah, he makes the play if he doesn't hold.
Oh, yeah.
You got to see it from the other side, though, because it looked like it was like, really?
That's a tough thing about football, man. There's a lot of plays like that where it's like, could have easily not called that.
Yeah.
And you just got to have more of those go your way than not. And that goes back to just being a better team.
And those are the things you cannot do when you have a backup quarterback in.
Jeez. 2nd and 12. Watt. Look at Watt. Just, well, I don't like anything about that. I mean, you just
Was that
again
good
you.
commentary by me right
Oh,
there?
seriously. So 3rd and 12. Can't do
I get the play
anything
right here.
offensively.
The problem is that's on Reynolds.
Yep.
Like, I don't think that's a throw behind the receiver. It's zone coverage. So if it's zone
Stop.
and you got a deep drop by the corner, Blau reads it right. It's a hitch. It's not a curl in. You're not
Yeah.
coming in on that.
All right. 3rd and 12. Blowy, baby.
That a boy. That a
Oh,
baby. I'll tell you
Craig.
what though, Blau does not have the arm strength.
Oh my gosh. He should have hit that could have been a borderline touchdown. Let's take a look here.
No.
Lead him, baby, go. Oh, he
But
sat
I
down.
see what you're saying. I see what, yeah, he had to sit down in it. So,
But still, just kind of like, here, take us off your knee.
but here's the point. He made the right read.
Yep. So
It was the right read. The line had good enough protection that he was able to sit and make the read. We're fine. We're fine.
1st and 10.
Oh,
Who's
you've
that
got
running
to be
back?
kidding me. Did you see that?
Hey, the
Oh,
arm
those
strength,
tricky lions.
the arm strength is not there, man.
But yeah, I mean, like, hey, fumble the snap, get everybody off kilter, chuck it downfield. There we go. I got it. Don't worry, guys. I got it. Jackson's like, I'll block somebody now.
Oh, I'll go block someone.
Like, these are the kind of things where you're just like, come on, Blau. Does he have
Blowy
small
boy.
hands?
I don't know. I mean, looks like it.
Give this man a glove.
What are we doing? 1st and 10. Let's go
It's a
midfield.
run. Nope.
Oh, throw it. He was there.
Whoa, you're out of the pocket. Throw it away.
Okay, Craig, you are Brad Holmes, and you're just watching, and you're like, you got your team.
Quarterback.
You got your team just being like, when I say team, assistant GM, scouts. Look at this. Look at this. He's right there. He's open.
You talking Hawk in the back?
No, it was I think it was Chark. Chark curled around. He's wide open. He's got to throw. He looked right at him, it looked like, and went to throw it, and he's like,
He didn't trust his arm strength on that.
No, that's exactly it. Seriously, just a quick. All right. All
right,
baby,
get 10.
5 wide.
Why are you not going Raymond? And like, I know it's easy to say when we're watching here.
I know.
Like, I get it. And I know there's stuff we're not seeing. And I hate to be that guy. I've always said, don't be the guy. Don't be the guy who's like, oh, you should have cut it outside. Don't be cut it outside guy.
No.
But
Okay, 3rd and 17. Really incredible here, Craig.
So
just throw it. Just throw it. There we go.
It's incomplete.
Dude, his arm strength. Are you kidding me? I guess
not there.
No.
This is why I say David Blau reminds me of Kellen Moore. Like, he's supposed to be doing something, right? But he doesn't have the arm strength to do it. Like, it's almost like he knows what he should do. His head's there. He just doesn't have the ability to quite do it.
Knows exactly. And
Wow, we just punted that thing 65 yards. My goodness.
Yeah, Craig, this is interesting. I don't know why the backup. It's because we're watching them. That's why. But the backup QB is like, come on.
All right. Again, I'm gonna start playing the role of telling everybody like it's okay. Don't worry about it. I miss Stafford. I get it. Goff's not in. Like we don't know what this game looks like if Goff is in. Like I miss Stafford. We all miss Stafford, but this is not what we're going into the regular season with as a quarterback. This isn't it.
No, and Goff, I mean Goff, you remember it last year. Like he can throw it, man. He just can.
Yeah.
He can throw it.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Can
not
we
saying he's
create a
Stafford.
player?
He doesn't
No.
have the same. He doesn't. we can. Oh, you had that up there. We can create
Yeah.
a player for our backup. It'll go Madden. What are we gonna create?
I'd trade.
Just
Give
so
him.
you know.
Yeah.
Just so you know. Got the new Madden. Got through season 1. Used our 2 draft picks and a player that I didn't want anymore. Traded up to the number 1 pick. Got Bryce Young from Alabama. Next year. So
Goff's gone.
he's gone for me after 1 year.
Absolutely. And Goff, I mean, I just gotta see it. Gotta see, like, all right, he gave us like legit a chance. You know what I mean?
Oh, he
And
will.
I know. It's like you gotta be there, man.
I'm not worried about Goff and accuracy and arm talent, and I'm honestly not even worried about him really making the right reads. Like, he's proven that he's going to do those things.
Yep.
I'm worried about the bonehead plays, the idiot button, as I like to call it. Right? John Kitna used to have that every fourth quarter.
Oh,
When we had the Kitna led Lions, and like it's just like, yep, good. Things are going well. And then boom, what just happened? The Blau fumble. Like, what just happened? Or the get a guy jumping out of his shoes, but then not throwing it away.
Yeah.
Even though you're outside the pocket. Just little dumb things like that. Like, you hope he can clean that up, Goff, this year.
and it would be interesting, Craig, if you are a backup quarterback playing for a job. There's some weird pressure, right? Like that was a perfect example.
Big
He's
time.
outside of the pocket. It's like, just play, man, just play football. But he's thinking, and it's a sack. It's just like, yep, I get it. You're thinking in your head like crazy. All right, 1st and 10, 5 minutes before half.
All right, so it looks like they're sticking with their starters, and we have our backups in. So it might be 16-0 here pretty quick.
There's Pickens. He's nice. I mean, he's gonna be good. Oh, there's Waddy. Is he still? Oh no, I'm sorry. Hello, what am I?
Yeah, Watt's hurt. Like, and that's where, like, you see Watt hurt, and if I'm Tomlin, I'm like, offense, you're out too. You know,
Yeah,
like, I'm done.
I'm not doing this. All right, 1st and 10. Am I losing my mind, or has there just been penalty after penalty?
It's been ugly, man.
No, this is the classic thing with preseason games. You're so excited to watch football, and you're watching football, and then you realize I don't want to be watching this.
Well, in the first 2 preseason games, it wasn't that. So it was a nice surprise. But what did we expect?
Totally. This is what it's so funny, because then that's what made us think, let's go live, because I've enjoyed watching the games. We're doing things. We're up and down the field.
Oh my goodness. Good defense. That's good defense. Is that
who was that? Yeah, Pickens. You ain't nothing.
Yeah, come at me.
Yeah. Great.
Oh, it's Savion.
Oh, dude.
It's Savion. And like,
what's up with that guy?
He's been playing well. I guess they've been running him at safety as well. In practice, but like, he's actually been playing well. Remember that big hit he had last week?
Yeah. And
he's been playing well.
Iffy anywhere?
Well, he's hurt.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. See, that's right there. Like, Rodriguez and Barnes just played that so well together. Did you see that? Rodriguez brings him out, takes up the blocker. Barnes had a good read too, and he cleans it up. Like, dude, that is linebacker play. That is huge.
And Shepard is teaching these guys, go be physical. Like, it looked like Barnes would always go, and it's like, all right, I got to kind of be careful here. And by the time you're careful, the offensive line pushes you back 3 yards. It's like, go bring it to them. Dude,
yeah,
that was a great play by Barnes.
By the way, that last play before, when Savion Smith had good coverage, both linebackers, Barnes and Rodrigo, bit so hard on the play action. Great, 3rd and 15. Let's go. Oh, what are you doing, Harris? Dude, stay on your feet. It is the preseason. What are you
go down? Just Jared Davis tried to rush there, and Savion got him.
Savion, man, let's go.
I love that guy.
Yeah, he's gonna make this team.
Aaron Glenn's defense seems very leaky. Absolutely. Last year, you have no pass rush, no linebacker play, and bad secondary. It was
No
just
Tom Kennedy, by the way.
brutal. So yes, Aaron Glenn's defense was bad last year, and that's what I'm excited to see. Boy, we just look physical. We're there. Like, I don't
You
know.
can say whatever you want about Aaron Glenn's defense. They've had the ball in great field position multiple times. We've stopped them and held them to field goals every single time. And then our second team defense just stopped their first team.
Yep.
So, like, I understand exactly what you're saying, but like with the leaky last year, but how much of that was leaky because we just had a leaky roster?
The roster was injuries. Levi's not playing. Man, Aleem McNeil, I just wonder how good he's going to be.
Well, they like haven't played him. They're
Right.
that confident in the way he's playing.
I know, isn't that like it's weird to me? It's like, really? He's
Oh,
all right, Craig. All you do here,
that comment.
all you do here is
Score
go down and score. Boy, his arm talent's brutal, man.
All right, backups are in.
Backup versus backup. We love
Dude,
doing
how
this
does Jackson
counter.
not make this team? He just fumbled it. Never mind. He answered it for me.
Yeah,
Frick.
exactly. I saw that too. He did fumble this. This is a fumble recovered by the line. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but it doesn't help him. Hayward is just absolutely dumbfounded. Like, I don't understand. We have the ball.
We are holding the ball. I have the ball. They're going to take it to the 2-minute, and they're like, hey, Mr. Official, I'm actually holding the ball.
Come on, snap it. You got to snap it.
Snap it.
They didn't call the false start. We got lucky. We got lucky on that one.
Jeez, Craig, this is you're right. It's preseason. Everybody calm down. We're going to the 2-minute warning.
I am going to be honest with you. I don't know if we're on here or not, but I am excited to see the second half and see some of these guys that it's like, who's going to make the team?
100%.
Who's going to show out and try and go win a game for us and prove
I will
that
not be on it at the second half, Craig, but I will
definitely
be watching or watch it when I can. But
yeah, I won't be on. I will be watching the game, but like, you know, everybody, we wanted to see what this would look like preseason. Like, let's watch the game. Let's do it with everybody. Let's just enjoy this. So, yeah,
absolutely. I mean,
understandably, comments weren't as strong though. Like, I don't mean they weren't good. I mean, they just weren't as often, but it's just like when we were live streaming church for so long, Chris, it was like everybody's talking during the worship. And then as soon as the preaching pastor comes on, the chat goes silent.
Yeah. You want to
pay attention.
In. Yeah.
You're locked in.
The Eagles will be an incredible test for us early on. Mobile quarterback, good running team. And so they're fast. It's just going to be interesting because I think you're right.
Too.
Like a physical team, I think we're going to be all right. But dude, how nice is that pass rush? Just there's pressure, legitimately pressure. Just make the quarterback think, all right, I got to go now versus let's see who's out there.
That's right.
And you got, oh, dude, I mean, you got Jerry Jacobs. He's a rookie, undrafted out there. You got PJ Parker or whatever.
AJ.
Yeah. You know,
PJ Parker, Peter Parker.
You got Peter and Paul. You got just all these undrafted. And it's like, cover the wide receivers for 20 seconds, please. We have no pass rush.
No, it's not gonna work. And by the way, Eric, 100%. Boswell, he had to go after one game and then prove that he needed to go after the second preseason game. For sure. I do think it's funny though with preseason, like there's over a month, there's like 6 weeks of training camp, basically, right? 5-6 weeks. And we're talking 6 weeks of training camp. And how do I want to put this? We see 3 preseason games, and we all think we know who's going to make the roster based off the 3 games.
Yep. And Hawkinson cut Watt.
Well, he's out. He's injured. That he's done. They're just showing how they think it happened, you know? Oh my goodness. Was that broken up? Because that looked like it was it should have been
Not
a
a
good
bad
catch.
throw. I mean, no,
I
it is
wanted
amazing.
Zylstra to make the team, man. A lot of these guys that are on the fringe are just not doing it right now. Just not doing it.
Yeah, I think Jackson looks really good. You take Jackson over Jefferson.
There's a good question on the screen for you, Chris.
Oh no, because
Depends if they get a first down. Look at that, throwing into traffic. But it was a pretty decent. I mean, it was a decent
Not bad.
throw.
Not bad, but not bad.
You got to understand, these are still their starters that are in. Threw it a little behind him there.
But he's all over it.
Yeah, I mean, my prediction was like 7-8 wins. So no.
Yep, same here. I am firm 7 wins, which 7 wins would be so great. I mean, seriously,
can we also admit 7-10 would be fantastic?
Oh,
like not fantastic, but like exactly what we'd hoped.
Whoa,
it's a bad enough record that we can, dude can ball.
And Board, there's Board, Rodrigo. Sorry, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's weird. I didn't think that the linebacker unit is one that I'd be like, yep, I got it. But I think you can almost just mark in Board, obviously Anzalone, Anzalone, and then Barnes and Rodrigo. I think those 4 are just an absolute lock. I think a lot of times we thought that, but they're kind of starting to separate a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. And boy, Barnes and Okuda, that's the 2 that we are like, come on, seriously.
Yeah.
You two, we need you. That would
please.
Be so
well,
awesome.
especially Okuda. Like, but if Barnes ends up being a baller, like, think about it. If Rodrigo and Barnes end up being our starting unit in years to come, that's a 4th and 6th round draft pick. That's fantastic.
It's unbelievable.
And that's
cheap,
your
cheap,
linebacking
good,
core.
cheap starters.
Yep.
All right, Barnes. I'm watching Barnes, baby.
You got Barnesy.
Oh, love Barnesy.
Jared Davis coming off the edge. Look at this.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, he did nothing. So it's looking. Oh man.
Oh my gosh,
dude, Kaminsky's been everywhere this preseason.
He has. I like him. And another flag. Why? If I'm a official, I'm just thinking, let's not throw flags for another minute 26.
You know,
what's the call here?
Hey, remember my pet peeve?
Yep.
The official just standing and pointing.
So Craig, what was the question there?
Yeah. What are we wondering?
Well, I guess he would have got more yardage, but it's like, let's just.
No, I don't even think so. Like, first down. Like, what are we doing? Like,
I think this has taught me that it wouldn't be a shock if our offense struggled a little bit more than we've been anticipating. The more I think about the offense.
I'm nervous about this because you got the second team defense in here again against the starting offense. Yep. Second drive in a row. It's just, luckily their 2-minute drill is, well, that's not bad. They got to snap off pretty quick here.
All right, second
that's
and
false
1.
start. That's a false start.
Nice play. That's our boy.
No, it's flag. It's my favorite helmet, though. The one he's wearing.
Rydell.
Might be. I think it's a shut.
Yeah,
like,
shut.
I love the old Riddell. Don't get me wrong. All day, right?
So do you love the old Riddell, the original? What
with the ears that were just kind of you could see it around the ear a little bit. You know, I mean, not to point out some rough stuff, but like, you know, you think of guys wearing that. You're thinking of Brett Favre. You're thinking, like
Yeah.
just the old school. And then, man, oh man, I'm trying to think of the guys. Who were some of the guys that just looked like they were better because of the way they dressed? I mean, you got to
Yep.
go Jerry Rice. I think Marshall Faulk with
Dion.
the Colts,
Yeah.
Dion all day, even Dre Bly for the
Yes.
Lions,
Dre
doing his
Bly.
best Dion impersonation.
Love Dre Bly. Oh, that's a great question. Where it's just like, man, I just love how sweet you look. Oh my
Love seeing
God.
Lucas in the game right now, by the way.
Oh, is he really? I
Yeah.
like
So
him too.
here's the thing. Here's my question: Is Parker hurt, or are they just giving these other guys like, hey, we know what we have? And you remember, like, this is where our roster was at last year. AJ Parker was our starting nickel corner as an undrafted free agent.
Exactly. Yep. And that's just
And so like now it's like, is he second or third? Like
right.
that's okay. I'm all right with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because
think
Lucas is in the slot. Unique coverage on the bottom. Watch this. Or do you think it's a no? Holding. Thank you. All day.
boy.
Oh, dude, Najee Harris, that dude can take a beating, but man, does he go down hard sometimes. Like,
He's huge. He is huge. Like he's bigger than anyone we know, and he's out there just running back. 6'2". Yeah, interesting game, man. Just from just watching these guys and thinking, yeah, because
oh, Brucey, my man, we're not forgetting Jerry Jacobs. Don't forget, but he's going to play outside corner. He's not going to play in the slot.
Jerry Jacobs.
Yeah,
And it
but
sounds like he's gonna be back. Go ahead.
He's close, right? But did they start him off on the PUP list or not? Do we know?
I don't think so, but
Great.
Levi is. So he's gonna miss
Levi
the first
started.
4 weeks.
He's out the first 4.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. So Levi's out the first 4. Jameson's out the first 4.
Yep. And then in Pascal.
Yep.
Which is
rough. All right. This is a big stop.
Yep.
Big stop. Come on.
Throwing it. He's just
wow,
God.
picky.
Saw that all day.
Trubisky, when he has time and is able to set his feet and throw, looks pretty good.
Man. He is. I never thought he was terrible. I always thought, hey, on the Lions schedule, let's go win this one. And then he would beat us. And it was just like, well.
Is he one of those guys where he just had a crap coach? Do you think that's kind of what's going on?
I hope. All right, 1st and 10 from the 40. I lost my.
Wow, he looks really good.
Man, that's not good.
I think Davis is getting cut, man. Jared Davis.
Yep, I agree.
They've decided that his best position is to play the edge, and he's just garbage. Like he goes 2 hands on. He can't get it. He can't create separation. Like
no,
that doesn't work for him. His job is speed and space, right? Like that's what he does.
Derek Barnes, no way is he staying with him. He's yeah, absolutely, Brucey.
Hey, I know my we've been talking about that. But like, hey, people, again, don't freak out. Second team defense against the first team offense. Like, don't freak out.
Tomlin is having the time of it. He's like, I've never seen such a thing. This is the greatest thing ever. I
love this. This is so easy, and I don't even have to care about
80 degrees out. Oh, we're jumping.
Yeah, see ya. Well, Smith didn't look good that drive.
That looked like basic up and down. Okay, tell us not to freak out, Craig.
Don't freak out. Like it was the first drive that I said, hello, 16-0.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not worried about this. It was more the first quarter
Yeah.
stuff where you're like, our offense. I don't know if you I don't know what you do, man, with Boyle and Blau, and just the offensive line was
Well,
tough. Our running
you
backs, come on.
again, you've got thank you, Aquaman. You've got a position that has destroyed an entire game for you,
Yep.
right? And it's two guys that likely won't play. Hopefully won't play.
Exactly. They will not play. Did you notice Blau's arm strength in the first couple games?
Yes.
Okay. I knew he didn't have it, but I don't know if it's really jumping out at me tonight.
It's kind of jumping off the screen, isn't it? Because I remember game one, I was like, all right, Blau. I'm team Blau,
Yep.
just because both guys are bad. And Boyle was just making stupid mistakes and bad timing and bad reads and stuff like that. And then game two, Boyle played well, and you could see what the arm strength did. And I remember saying in one of the videos, like, I'll take arm strength over,
Yeah.
if they're both going to do the same things, you want the more, competent arm. But
I wonder what
oh, good, they're bringing Boyle back because he
Boyle,
has
baby.
more
Let's
arm
go,
strength.
baby. Look at him. He's like, "What's up? I'll throw it."
Yeah.
I wonder what the message
guys.
is in the locker room, Craig, because it's like I don't want to get weird. It's preseason, but man, we just oh, okay. They're like, Boyle, can we go out there and kneel? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm out of here, Craig. We
Same.
hope you guys enjoyed
Together.
this. Let us know.
Yeah, you want to see some games? You want to? Should we be live with this? Like, again, it's preseason. Everything's tempered. We'd be much more intense during the regular season.
Yeah, I know. I wonder how that would look. But yes. What's this?
He's just coming
Wow.
in to rub in that the Rams have Stafford and their
Danny.
champs. Yeah. Good to have
All right,
you.
I appreciate it. Yes, Eric, we're gonna look into it, keep messing around, but this was one of the most brutal games to go live with. Craig,
Rough.
I mean, you're talking backups. You're talking what you'll never see, and you didn't get past midfield.
Yeah. No. And
I don't know.
And then once we did, like, penalties and things like that just shut down a drive. So
Brutal.
it was a brutal game to watch, but we have to remember preseason. Can I give a positive spin? Yeah. So things have been trending up, and when you have a bad taste in your mouth after the last preseason game, hopefully you're locked in these next 2 weeks of practice. You're ready to go. You understand that, hey, all this was backups. It was secondary stuff. Now, when the starters are in against another well-coached team, it didn't look good. We still have a long ways to go, and hopefully the guys remember that, like, while we don't suck, we aren't good enough to take a second off. Like, we have to be going hard, and hopefully that's what the next 2 weeks look like.
I love it. You're so right. While we don't suck anymore, we're still, let's go. This is big time football. So let's see it. Yeah. So let us know in the comments. We'll see all of you later. Hit the like button on the way out, subscribe, and we will see all of you on the next one.
See ya.